I'm Neil Trevett, and I'm the Vice President of Mobile Content for the Tegra business unit, and we're here at Mobile World Congress. NVIDIA and Adobe have been working really closely together. We share a very common vision, and that is to bring rich, visually intensive content onto as many different devices as we can, everything from high-end PCs all the way down through tablets to smartphones. So the work that Adobe does and NVIDIA does are very complementary and synergistic. So Adobe have fantastic tools for creating rich content, and NVIDIA provides, of course, the acceleration to make that content run across many different devices at fantastic levels of performance and quality. So we're working now to bridge the gap between hardware and software. So the platforms that Adobe provide, Adobe Flash and Adobe Air, which enable the applications to run on many different platforms, are now being accelerated with the power of NVIDIA GPUs. Yes, Adobe Flash is the cornerstone of the modern high-definition web. Most people don't realize how ubiquitous Flash is, because it's installed on 98% of PCs. 80% of the streamed videos use Flash. There are thousands of Flash-based games. So if you don't have Flash and the Flash player, most of the interesting parts of the web are inaccessible to you. So as we build Tegra-based mobile devices, we have to have the full Flash player to give our customers access to the full web experience. The full Flash experience has not been available on mobile devices until Flash 10.1. There was a smaller version of Flash called Flash Lite that was made available on ARM-based devices, but that increasingly was not giving you the full web experience. Now with Flash 10.1, there's literally going to be no difference between the Flash player on the desktop and the Flash player in mobile. So tablet devices will have the full high-definition web, no compromises. The work we've done with Adobe is to bring GPU acceleration into the Flash player using open standards, because it is important that the Flash player can run on many different devices. But Tegra has a lot of strengths, not just performance and quality, but the flexibility of the Tegra architecture means that we can accelerate the full Flash pipeline in all its complexity on the GPU. So Tegra is going to be the first fully accelerated Flash 10.1 implementation. Adobe Air is a close relation to Flash. In fact, it uses the Flash player. But Air enables Flash applications to run outside the browser. So you can use the richness and all the tools that people are familiar with to create Flash applications, but have them as standalone applications on your desktop, an icon that you click, rather than having to access the content through your web browser. And we're finding that a lot of key applications, such as digital publications, are flocking to the Air player because it gives them the visual quality and the interactivity that they need with the tools that they're already familiar with. Tegra is going to get used in a whole range of devices, from smartphones through media players, navigation devices, smart books, tablets, and you'll see Flash and Air available on all of them. Wherever Tegra will go, Flash and Air will be available to run this rich content. So this is the new generation Tegra development platform. So this is the core technology that's being built into a whole range of tablet devices that are about to come to market. We have about 30 designs in progress with various manufacturers for tablet-based devices, and they will all use the Tegra 2 silicon that's in this development platform. This is an example of a prototype tablet from MSI that gives you an idea of the kind of form factor, a large touchscreen device that gives you a very personal and intimate computing experience. We want to make these tablet devices the best devices for web browsing, video viewing, and personal game playing.